Well met, lords and ladies, Jacob Bowder speaking, and welcome back to another episode of... So you might be wondering to yourselves, oh, well, this is 4 episodes in one go. I mean, that's probably going to clear out a substantial amount of the Gacha Fest playlist. And you're correct, because all of these videos were posted in 2025. But the thing about that is, for some reason, I think maybe whoever was putting those videos in the playlist missed the release of episode 3. So that's not on the list, but episode 2 is, and I assume episode 1 is also, or at least it should be. And also in the same vein, the original version, which is a whole other video, is also, should be on there. So I haven't quite thoroughly checked. So, like you're saying? Okay, let me just, yeah, that's probably going to happen. Unfortunate. I know I can help with that a little bit. There we go. Went down to 720p, hopefully that will work. Anyways, so we've got a lot to cover, I suppose. I'm not sure what the plot of this one is, aside from the fact that apparently the main character is named AJ, and has a bunch of friends. Beyond that, who is to say? So, yeah, maybe it might be another band related thing, to be honest, because the original episode is called just Banned from the Band. In fact, that's also the name of the remake, but it's just called Chronicles episode 1, Banned from the Band. So I wonder what's going to happen. You know, we've seen videos in Gacha before, people wanting to join bands, but never one from somebody who was removed from one. I wonder if they're going to go solo or do like a School of Rock style thing. I guess we're about to find out. So, okay, without further ado, on with the review. Also, hi Kenobi, who just popped in.
La da da, la la la.
Oh, I thought it was like going to be like a cricket remix or something. No, it's a band whistle. Okay, got it. Okay, well, first problem that I see. I mean, Bon has already talked about, default eyes, backwards hands, and no-nos in the same thumbnail, sure. But my first problem is, of course, the fact that the screenshots are not consistent with each other. They're not aligned, because the background shouldn't be shifting along with the character as well. So I'm guessing that whichever method they took to make the screenshots, they didn't use a consistent thing. So, you know. The school has been talking, but it's like you felt started talking when I got the lead role of Dewey Finn for my school's production. Well, there you go. I mean, fair enough. Oh, okay. Well, at least now we know why you've been rehearsing, I suppose. Also, the M just found out today why I've been rehearsing for something. That point was did not come across until I went on the radio for it. So glad that worked. So yeah, good luck with your, well, I say, break a leg with your performance, yeah. Good luck is bad luck to say. Yeah. Anyway.
Marcus JK, you are in big trouble, young man. What did I do?
I think Marcus JK is the name of the character because JK is supposed to mean something for like the creator of the video. Sort of like how KW is a thing, but I don't know.
You are 3 minutes late. Again. I just had to, oh my God. I had to take a number 2. But now I'm here for band class. Let's get started. No,
Okay. So, okay, 2 things. One, I like how even though it's the same person, there's different like layered takes over it, so you can actually have a person interrupt somebody. This actually reminds me a little bit of Dramadonia, actually. Because you remember how Dramadonia started with Dramona and Grandma Dramaine and all of those people. They were all voiced by the central Dramadonia creator. And they all kind of sounded like this, actually. Grandma Dramaine, I'm shooting a live video here! Basically. So, except for Pastor Dramar, aka Pastor Super Saiyan, who of course was down here. And I remember that voice, oh yes I do. Anyway, aside from, so I like the aspects of this is nostalgic, but also it's effective because of the way that's layered. So that's pretty nice. The other thing I'll say to bear in mind is that you don't want to. Similar to what happened with Dramadonia, actually. If you end up making your voices too cartoonish, like if you got to go up here, for example, they're not going to understand what people are saying. That's the thing. You've got to be careful with that. Make sure it's still understood. But hey, close enough.
You're banned from the band. Oh, because I had to go to the bathroom? Come on! Ow!
Especially if it's your main character. You don't want to have your main character sound unintelligible.
And just because you were late, that still doesn't give you any excuses to be late. You are banned.
Just because you were late doesn't give you any excuses to be late. If this is made by one person, was this scripted? Because that does not feel like a scripted line at all.
And that's final.
Chill out, Mrs. Spoon.
Yeah, I don't know why he particularly has a background tint. My best guess is that, they use like my method of getting different presets to adapt for every character. And this one happened to have a blue tint that was not removed.
He was only in the bathroom. It was nothing serious. Why ban him?
Kylie, I swear to God, if you run around me one more time, you're going away too. As for you, Marcus, you get out of here.
Oh, as for you.
And don't ever come back. Yeah, bye-bye.
Don't ever come back. He's got to come back to your class eventually. Not just kick him out like that. My goodness. Blue tint won't hide the outline black outfit. No, because the outlines are also tinted.
My teacher freaking sucks! Where's that music coming from?
Oh, so he's not aware of what the band is?
Anybody in here?
Okay, just by the way, this video is super short. We are like over halfway through already. So he's got to get banned from a band that he didn't know existed in a minute. How's that gonna work? Unless it's not him that gets banned. He needs a replacement. Oh, I thought we were gonna see like somebody like some sort of like string instrument maybe. But no. Fair enough then. Maybe she's been banned from the band, that's why she comes here. And she just happens to have a musical accompaniment to her own instrument. Anyway.
Well, shoot.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, I am seeing the Jake similarities a little bit in this. I've actually kind of seen like a role reversal almost, where Jake is the one who gets discovered by somebody else. This time he's the one doing the discovering. Apparently.
What's up?
Me? I'm just practicing my flute skills for the big game. You?
I'm also recording this in the middle of an empty hallway. But what happened?
I was just doing my own crap. I was just walking around here until I heard you playing. Wait, why are you sweaty? It's not even hot in here.
Well, thing is, I'm actually a little nervous. This is only my first year in the marching band. I don't want to...
Sorry, I just called you sir. Guess I'm just feeling super nervous. Anyway. In my head for a particular reason. You lot will find out sometime soon.
Blow it.
Well, good luck with that. I'm banned from the band.
Banned from the band?
Oh, so the band from the band was a thing that happened a while ago. Okay, so we're going to get his backstory in the remaining 20 seconds of video. Okay, proceed.
What did you do?
Stayed late to class because I only had to use the bathroom.
Well, that's a pretty dumb reason to be banned. I'll try my best and help out.
Really? Yay!
Oh, wait, so the band itself, because that wasn't a classroom, that was just band practice, even though no one had instruments? What? And she's the only one with an instrument?
You! I'll pick that up later.
Oh,
I mean, it's literally right next to you. I appreciate the Foley, by the way, but it's right next to you.
I forgot to introduce myself. My name's Rachel, and you are?
My name's Marcus. Nice to meet you.
Can I call
So neither one of them is called AJ. I guess that was a thing for the
you
remake.
Mark for short?
Mm-hmm.
I think we're gonna get along just fine.
I think you have some other lyrics, actually. I think you have 2 other lyrics, in fact. Well, 2 words. Just so you know. That was part of it. Anyway, yes, backwards hand right at the end. And we'll never find out why he's blue, because this is the last video of this iteration. However, there is a remake of this video that came out only like 7 months later, Fallen Angel style, so I guess we'll... Why is the girl pink? Maybe that's how to tell who's a main character. They just have like a slight tint towards each other. I mean, it was almost pink and green. If you think about it, his hair is yellow and his tint is blue, and yellow and blue together. Anyway, continuing, let's go ahead and, oh, you know the show? Well, okay, we just got done covering the original, so now we're gonna see the remake and see what, what improvements are made. So far, obviously, there's not really much to, like, sink into in terms of what's gone on. I'm kind of confused about which part consisted of the band itself, considering that no one had instruments. Maybe that will get fixed. The voices, the main guy's a little bit unintelligible, but that everyone else, you can at least know what they're saying if there's someone they're recording from beyond the grave. Oh, you're in it. Okay, fair enough then. I do know that there was, I saw on the channel there were like some other auditions that went out in between this video coming out and the remake, so I guess that was probably where it was meant to expand that idea further. So yeah. And yeah, the screenshot fix kind of like got applied immediately, so that was sort of a thing of the first scene and nothing else. That's really it, to be honest, so let's see what's happened. Let's see the remake that you're apparently in, Gacha Boy. Oh, okay. Immediate contrast, actually. Much more, I guess, meticulously designed characters. And that they don't look overly complex, except for the one in the middle, actually. The one in the middle is just all over the map. And hey, I like the one on the right. I don't know why. There's something about the guy on the right there that's oddly little familiar. I don't know who that is yet, but I'll bear that in mind. Oh, there they are. Okay, so they still have the tint. Okay, so the tint is deliberately being kept. All right, so that wasn't a mistake last time. So I guess everyone just has their own tint in the music club. And also, they're apparently very tiny. Fair enough. I'm guessing these are the friends of AJ and friends. Which is great, it's just that we don't know these people yet, so I can't really, say anything about this part. There are a lot of them, though, actually. This must have been a very big casting call. Unless there's, like, multi-roles, but I don't know. That scenario I can recognize as well. I think I saw a video similar to that where someone had to hand like over a rose. That was like an old Natasha video, actually. Wow, that takes me really, really far back. Oh no, I only have a pink bag. I don't know what that was all about. AJ's just like her OCs, by the way. What, with a bucket of paint thrown over them? I'm kidding. Correct card is Marcus. That's the... Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. Yes, Marcus. I remember, because he was one mention his name. But yeah. Okay.
La da da, la la la.
So we have the same music again. I like it's the marching band music on his headphones. Got to mention that. Okay, so the screenshots are still a problem. They're not... I don't think they're moving as much as before, unless this is just the same footage again.
Marcus JK, you are in big trouble, young man.
Yeah, no, this is the same video, right? Well, not the same video. It's got the intro at the front, but this is the same footage. I know that... Okay, I understand that for my remakes particularly, I know I don't change the script, and I know that Aiden, for a lot of his remakes, usually did like a shot-for-shot recreation just with better audio. That was kind of his style, aside from the few modifications that were made over time. But this is pretty blatant, I think, to be honest. It's the Fuller episode. Okay. Okay, so we're going to watch the same thing again, but it's going to extend beyond. Alright. Okay. And it also has a new name to it. I guess. Define Fuller. I'll define Fuller for you. Not 2.5 minutes long.
What did I do? You were 3 minutes late. Again. What? I just had to go to the bathroom. My God. And to take a number 2. But now I'm here for band class. So let's get
Don't think you need
started.
to
No,
tell us it was number 2. It was
from the
not
band.
necessary.
What? Oh, because I had to go.
Oh, so I missed that before, but there's the band from the band. So this is the band. Okay. Why? So now I must really ask this. Why are they not near any instruments, or why are there no instruments in the room? They're part of the prop set in Gacha for a reason.
To the bathroom. Come on. Ow. And just because you were late, that still doesn't give you any excuses to be late. You are banned. And that's final.
I really
Chill out,
hope now
Spoon.
that if there's a
He was only in the
better
bathroom.
voice cast,
There was nothing
the
serious.
script gets better.
Why ban him?
Kylie, I swear to God, if you run around me one more time, you're going away too. As for you, Marcus, you get out of here and don't ever come back. Yeah, bye-bye.
You know, between Marcus and the teacher, which one sounds more like an old woman, actually? I don't know. I thought it was out of sync the first time on my end, but seems like it was in the video.
Hello?
You forgot to turn on noise cancellation, and this is what happens. I forgot to point out that this is actually a pretty good shot, actually, of and reveal of the character.
Well,
Oh, hello.
Alright, what's up?
Me? I'm just practicing my flute skills for the big game. You?
I'm just doing my own crap.
Do you like this flute shot? Yeah. Flute shot versus flu shot.
I was just walking around here until I heard you playing. Wait, why are you sweaty? It's not even hot.
And yeah, that's probably why I like her so much, because I've done the same thing in Mutant Girl. Most of the time with me, it's the reverse. I start from the bottom and I make my way up. But yeah, that works. I've done this one too. Yeah.
Here.
Well, thing is, I'm actually a little nervous. This is only my first year in the marching band. I don't want to blow it.
Well, good luck with that. I'm banned from the band.
Banned from the band? What did you...
Yeah, actually, hold on a second. So that's also a fair point. Why is she here if the band are rehearsing right this second? Because if she said it's the first year, not the first day, So why... Oh, and why have they not met before, if that's the case?
Do.
Been late to class because I only had to use the bathroom.
Well, that's a pretty dumb reason to be banned. I'll try my best and help out.
What do you mean, KW? It's a very easy voice to get your head around. There's nothing wrong with it at all. Just a solo and she needs quiet. Maybe has she been practicing the solo from the beginning of the year to the point where she's never been in the band room before, and people have just straight up not met her, and she get that solo right off the bat for when she first joined.
Really? Yay! Thank you!
Okay.
I'll pick that up later.
Okay, fine. The intention was to sound confusing, but yeah.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. My name's Rachel, and you are?
My name's Marcus. Nice to meet you.
Can I call you Mark for short?
Mm-hmm.
I think we're gonna get along just fine.
You know what? I appreciate the Foley thing. At home.
Oh, Marcus, welcome home. How's school?
I guess the Tinder's not hereditary.
I got kicked out of my after-school activity for being 3 minutes late because I had to use the bathroom, but I made a new friend, which was worth it. Mark, this is my new friend Rachel. Oh my gosh, it's so nice to meet you.
Yeah, it does look a little bit like Dash, actually. You would think for the inspiration of this, it would look more like Milo, but maybe that'd be too obvious.
I'm so glad Marcus is making more.
What is Dash doing here? Coincidence? I think not! Anyway.
Friends now, and he was. Also, Marcus, you can head upstairs for a little bit. Dinner will be ready soon.
Alrighty.
Also, I will be emailing the school sometime soon, because nobody messes with my kids for dumb reasons like this.
Alright, let's discuss
That's
what
fair.
we know so
That's
far.
fair.
Hey, Marcus. How are you holding up?
Hi, Connie. Yeah, I'm doing alright right now, but I'm glad you came to
Yeah, I'm just chilling in my completely unfurnished room, I suppose. Alright then.
We're just trying to get Mrs. Bird's fire now.
I see. And who's this?
Oh, hi.
I just love that interaction of being like, what are you doing? We're gonna get one of my teachers fired! Oh, that's nice. Oh, you made a new friend. Just move on from that completely.
One of Marcus's friends, I assume?
I forgot y'all don't know each other, but
I mean, do Marcus' friends like regularly like come over unannounced like the iCarly cast? If so, then sure. Otherwise, I would have guessed like, I would have guessed sister that happened to be upstairs.
Kylie, this is Rachel, and
But actually, yeah, Talia was obviously in the previous episode. Well, say previous episode, she was in the previous scene of this extended episode. There.
Rachel, this is Kylie.
Oh. Well,
Oh, I know you. You're the girl that got a solo and never showed up to practice.
can I join you in helping you get your place back in the band? Please?
Of course again. The more the
Honestly, when I saw this, I thought it was going to be a story about like them forming their own band as a way of protest against being banned from the band. But I guess this is more going to be like a revenge story. Fair enough.
Great. So, what's the plan?
Well, Mark, tell us.
Oh, y'all would love this. Basically, this idea is a performance. An actual performance on stage.
Oh, okay, fine. So it is going to be their own band. Fair enough. Well, I guess I called it then.
To help
Wait, no, that is just School of Rock. Main character gets kicked out of a band, forms another one, competes against said band in a competition. I mean, it doesn't say it's a competition, it's a performance, but other than that, close enough.
wrong that I'm worth the keeping. And also because you're getting on my butt. And I don't like that very much.
Sounds responsible enough. All right then, let's go.
Wait, what was that? What was that text there? Hold on. I need to go back.
And also because you're getting on my butt. And I don't like that very much.
Sounds responsible.
Oh, you're saying sounds reasonable, but it wasn't. It didn't appear on screen when they said reasonable. I guess there wasn't enough time to get redirections for that line. I would have thought. Yeah. In the end of time, There was a man who knew the road and the writing was written on the stone. I mean, he didn't say he was going to be the lead singer, but given the Jake comparison, it's entirely possible.
Enough. All right then, let's give it our all.
I can agree.
Yay! I just gotta ask my mom for a ride first. And I told you I don't condone with your actions towards my son here. Well, that's just the band teacher doing.
I mean, you could say you don't condone your action, not condone with. That wouldn't have worked. Yeah. Responsible or reasonable enough. Yeah, no, not really, exactly. Rock on. Oh, I am not hardcore. Unless I live hardcore. Please tell me at some point that he sings like that. I need to hear that. It'll be what the Alpha Sisters attempted to do multiple times and failed.
Her job. What's the problem with that? My problem is the way she treats her students, including my son. Honestly, something needs to be done about this, because this cannot go on. Ma'am, you're being unreasonable. We won't hesitate to call the police. Call the freaking police!
Call the police? For what reason? For filing a complaint against a teacher at a school, or calling them on the phone? Which is what the contact was there for in the first place? Why would you involve the police at this point? That makes no sense.
Oh, I'm not scared no.
I mean, I assume you have to do the part where, like, you know, he like imitates the backup singers. It's like, no, you're not hardcore, like that. So I guess you can probably do it for that, maybe. Oh wow, okay. The police thing really got to Ghosty apparently. So yeah, all right, fair enough. Hop on in, I suppose. Ghosty's right ready to live hardcore, that's for sure. Okay, here we go. All right.
Popo? And how long was Vanilla Spoon teaching for the band class again? I think it was about 2 days now. Exactly. You don't know what she can do.
2
'cause you
days?
just hired her, and now she's getting on students' nerves. I've heard complaints about them everywhere, so yeah, something needs to be done.
What do you mean everywhere? You heard a complaint from one person, which happens to be your own child. Where are these other complaints coming from? Especially after only 2 days. Who has been complaining in your general vicinity in the last 48 hours? Aside from her and son, obviously.
Ma, who was that on the phone? Your school secretary. It's pretty clear he ain't doing
The school secretary who sounds like the teacher who sounds like you.
that good of a job at a job either. Anyways, me and my friends need a ride, so if it don't stretch out too much, we would like a ride to the school, please. Oh yeah, of course. If it'll.
All right. Okay. Here we go. Time for me to attempt something. Let's see if this works. Well, you're not hardcore.
I hate you so much. I hate
Dang
you
it.
so much. What do you
Come
mean?
on.
I would reciprocate. However, Jacob, I have something to say.
Okay, go on. Yeah.
What do you mean she'll call the police if she complains? What do you mean? Isn't the number for the school secretary to make a complaint about the school if ever she feels that her like young one is being unreasonably like discriminated
Treated, yeah.
against?
Yeah.
In this case, you're just throwing that entire thing out the window, like, oop, no, I'm not doing my job, not letting that happen.
And if you want to complain where we fail, well, baby, we'll throw you in jail.
Like, that's also not a thing. Like, complaining to a school is not a jailable offense. You want to know something that is a jailable offense? In some instances, discrimination. Especially if
Probably
it's
not
against,
this one, in all fairness, but yeah.
not this one, but usually,
Mm.
like, a school can be
A
held
fireable offense for sure, yeah.
Yes. Like, that particular staff person can be held in contempt in court for not conveying information from a parent, or at least here in the United States and some parts of Canada.
Well, okay. Yeah, I wonder if this would like count as discrimination because this is an event that's only happened once. To our knowledge, there's only, especially if you've only been in teaching for 2 days. I can't imagine there have been that many students who've been to the bathroom for 3 minutes and arrived late. So this has probably never come up before. But if someone did the same thing and then they were excused for whatever reason, that would be discrimination. So I guess we'll see.
We need to stop hiring teachers. Make complaints all you want, but the second you hold your ground, we're arresting you. I'm about to ascend to a higher dimensional plane.
This feels like the like a reverse Karen situation where it's not the person complaining that threatens the police, but it's instead the person being complained to. All right.
Help get your teachers fired, then yeah, I'd like to help get you there. Yeah!
Alright, time for some stock footage. Okay. Interesting choice.
Like, also interesting choice in stock footage. That wasn't even a cartoon car. That wasn't even like a cartoon car driving down the road. That was just a whole piece of a real life video stock footage. There were people walking, and I mean actual human people, not cartoon characters.
As someone who has used stock footage in the past on multiple occasions, there are animated types of stock footage that would probably have been better fitting there.
Yeah, there are lots of different types of stock footage. Look, there are a couple of free places you can get it. You can even find free stock footage on Pond 5 or something.
Yeah.
Just don't use real life. Just don't use real life footage for your gacha scene. I beg of you.
Yeah, the person who actually claimed the title of of blending live action and gacha together, I think was actually Viara for Sapphire Wings, but that record is gone now, so who knows?
Just watch.
But that wasn't for stock footage. That was for actual blurred out backgrounds that were used. And there was a 360 perspective thing with gacha characters superimposed over the top of it.
Also, I would like to say something about the design of the main character. Why is he wearing outline black clothes with a blue? Why is he wearing outline black clothes and he looks like the main character from Music Freaks but with a blue tint?
I think the blue tint is maybe because all of the band members or the main members are supposed to have some kind of tint, but I don't know anymore. It's not hereditary because his family doesn't have it, so who's to say, really?
The second he walked through the door of the band room, he got sprayed painted, and that's just his life
as soon as he walked into the school, honestly. That was when it happened.
He'll fumble hard.
Oh yeah, I'm ready. I don't know about you.
You're not wrong.
Okay, alright. You know what? Bon, you weren't convinced before about this, this OC looking similar to me. Well, this is similar to me in a suit. There you go.
But are y'all ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Almost.
Will you?
Why does she?
Wait, so they're already? Are they putting on the performance already, or are they just rehearsing in full costume?
Rehearsing in full costume. Also, the girl on the she sounds like she's recording her lines in a bathroom. The one in the middle.
Yeah, I've already said empty hallway. Yeah.
Empty hallway, bathroom stall. The one in the middle sounds like she's 3 seconds away from a nervous breakdown. And
surprisingly, for this particular scene, it actually kind of the echo actually kind of works because of where they are, but it's not supposed to.
And also, not Jake from Music Freaks is trying too hard to sound like a boy that it loops back to sounding feminine again.
What do you mean? This is the most masculine voice ever! I feel like that's probably higher than the VA's natural voice, I would have thought. You know, they're not doing like the app, like the thing, you know? They're not doing that, so I'm not sure.
Like, they're not trying to lower their... Well,
Alright.
like, I can tell that they're trying to lower their pitch, but it's just going in reverse.
They're lowering their pitch to what, revert it back to where it was before?
Like, it could be that they're
I don't know.
trying... Like, it could be that they're trying too hard, and it's having the opposite
Yeah.
effect for them.
I think so. Alright, fine. Attempt number 2. Here we go. Well, you're not hardcore!
What are you doing at my shop? This is my shop. What are you doing here?
Another person didn't get the reference.
I'm sorry.
Jacob, I'm sorry, Jacob. I didn't get the bit.
I didn't either. I was just asleep.
Like, Jacob didn't tell me he'd be like trying to do a bit before I joined. So when I eventually did pop in, he tried to do a bit, and I just didn't understand.
I tried to do the same bit. It didn't. It failed both times.
I was trying to do a
Oh,
bit,
okay. Now Bong's
but
gonna try and do it.
then you because I was like, hey, you know, would it be funny if I referenced something that I just recently watched that Jacob would know or whatever because I was talking about that scene making me laugh?
Would it be funny if I referenced a different thing while an already references? Okay. Yeah. All right.
I'm sorry. I'm
All
sorry.
It's fine. Give it a few seconds, and it will sort itself out. I think. All right. Let's keep going for
Mom,
now,
am I
at
good
least.
you?
Of course. I'll support you the whole way through, girl.
Thank you. Okay, here I go.
Everybody give it up for the Saltburn. What?
All right. No. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Pause everything. All right. Well, you're not hardcore. I'll let you live hardcore. Close enough. Close enough. Originally, I was going.
Dang, Vaughn.
Standing ovation with that.
I can see why you got the lead. Originally, I was going for the like, you know, the backup singers, the call and response thing, but that's close enough.
Wow.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh my goodness. Well, thank you for that.
Like, but my problem with this is that yet again.
Oh, what is happening?
Oh, I think I'm back. I
yeah,
started
you're back.
lagging. Maybe it was telling me there were too many people.
Yeah, you're back.
All right. Okay.
Welcome back.
All right. Let's keep going then.
Standing in a field of grass, walking around until he spotted.
Is this just Shia LaBeouf's song?
Oh no, this is another
in the
song.
grass, oh, I know this! I know this in a one! deep slumber.
Oh, okay.
The man
Okay, so do you want
I was
another
just thinking
song?
of "You Walk Alone in an Empty Forest." Shia LaBeouf. Anyway, yeah, go on.
No!
Oh, I would have loved for it to be that song, but instead it's a love story by a lovely lady. It is literally a song called
Okay.
Love Story, and it is copyrighted, so I'm not sure how they managed to sneak into
Of
the
course.
background of this video.
I mean, I'm wondering if it's because they were. Well, I mean, I guess they didn't have time to write a song, you know, with like melody and everything in the time that they had. I guess if they were only if they're rehearsing
Easy,
in full
don't
costume now, or possibly putting on the performance.
have.
I mean,
don't
I know
have
that doesn't.
fun.
I know that doesn't take that long to write lyrics, but I mean, the instrumentation, I presume, would take a bit longer than that.
Easy. When you don't have your own ideas,
Did
just take someone else's.
To be fair, a lot of bands are just cover bands, so that it's not beyond the realms of possibility. But
It's not.
yeah,
It's not beyond the realms of possibility. It's just a little bit of a stretch for me to advertise. Never mind.
Yeah.
But we're gonna
Okay.
have to
And
like
how to wake them up.
possibly like. Also, might I point out, I can buy the electric keyboard being used in the composition of this, but where does the flute play in?
Right.
Clearly playing the flute, but there is no flute present.
Great. It's another one of those. This really is a Music Freaks ripoff. I had the same issue with some of the songs in the Music Freaks. It's like, where's this instrument coming in?
Like, at least if
Millie is
you're-
playing nothing.
Note to self: if any of my Sonopods start using instruments, make sure it matches to the beat of the music or whatever.
I at least
I mean,
applaud-
of course. Can you imagine that happening in like Sonic Underground or something? I don't know.
Sonic Underground.
Like, Bon, it's
you go.
like, Bon, you say that they're floating, but it's worse. The background isn't even aligned with their feet. We're looking up into the sky, even though they're supposed to be on the ground. They're also too big.
Walking in the air.
No, Jacob, no!
They're not even walking in the air. They're walking on the blades of grass that are supposed to be in front of them.
We're standing on the blades of grass.
This
The people down below are confused as they pass.
Like, this isn't even a ghosty crash out. This kind of thing would not even be hard to fix. They would just have
No,
to
it wouldn't.
layer. They would just have to layer the assets in whatever program they're using. KindMaster has more implementation than this. They're just not using
It's
it.
even it's even simpler. All they have to do is to simply, even if they have like the same like assets layered like this way, all they have to do is just lower the characters a little bit. You know, do a little bit of this on the downward key on the y-axis, and you're fixed.
Or maybe they can align the characters with the actual hill this background has.
Oh, I'm halfway there. Whoa!
Wow!
Floating
Around the air. Like, there is a hill right there. I can see it.
Suddenly.
They're just not standing on it.
Yeah.
They're just floating there.
I guess it could be
Menacingly!
like- yeah.
A sparkle of light
Mhm.
came up and shone upon them, and thus they woke up.
Or
What is
several sparkles, as was implied by that effect, even
like,
though one
us-
sparkle will be very easy to find as well.
Okay, pro tip here. Using a bunch of effects from an asset pack doesn't count as good editing.
No, it does no.
Like, when
No.
the
At least if they were properly chosen effects, you could, be count as better editing.
Yes, it would count as better, but just using them willy-nilly for the point of the scene does not make it a good thing.
No, Bond, don't. No, Bond, no. The who in the world needs the most? I'm scared what the
Blue.
punchline is going to
Pink, purple. Long ago, the three tints lived together in harmony.
The girls were skeptical of this man. They've never seen one in years. The man asked if they'd want
No,
The
they weren't
girls-
skeptical of him because of that.
Why are
Skeptical
they?
because he appeared in a flash of sparks. I would be skeptical as well.
to join his
Also, they don't look skeptical, they look frightened, and
and
they look like they're about to run for their lives.
Also a valid response under the circumstances.
Also,
Yeah.
again, like,
That
this
waiting
song
sequence.
has...
No,
Also-
the effects weren't decent. That was the problem. They weren't.
Might I also point out, the background that was used for the previous scene was clearly night. However, the background here implies that it's early morning.
Wait, bye! Oh my god.
It took all night for the man to materialize, but as the sun crested the highest peak, he emerged. There you go.
He emerged, burgeoning from the clouds.
The girls looked at each other.
I actually have a book character who does do that, actually. He uses the weather to travel around.
But then they accepted his offer. And that was how they all met and formed a band.
Putting their hands up counts as accepting his offer.
Yes. They were attempting to do an E.T., but he didn't go for it.
E.T.
That was the worst story ever. That didn't even make any sense. Oh, yeah.
Wait, did I make a bird laugh? I didn't realize.
Like, I
We
can't
Kinda
help,
same to this
tried,
point, I
and
didn't notice either.
besides, those were minor.
I can't help but to agree
say
with,
were.
I know this drama teacher is supposed to be mean via the framing, but I can't help but to agree with her here.
Yeah.
That was barely a story.
Yeah. Also, where were the instruments? Like, I'm pretty sure the only thing that I could hear, like, as far as instruments went, was a choir in the background. Which leads us to my next question: where is the choir?
They used the piece of music in Dilla's love story, but they used the
Was it
instrumental
just like the
version.
speak song part, like at the beginning? Yeah.
Yeah, they used
wait.
it throughout
Oh,
the.
so
They used it throughout the entire. They use a cover, an orchestral cover, but the orchestral cover doesn't even have flute. There is no flute.
There is no flute. Where is the flute?
Uh-huh.
The flute should be there, but it's not. Where is the flute?
Like, at least use a cover of this song that includes flute in the instrumental. If not, then you have an instrument that is absent that one of your bandmates are using.
Yeah. What I'm guessing might have happened is that they decided, hey, this guy's gonna play the flute, and they didn't think about like what songs to incorporate that in beforehand. Because it's not necessarily the easiest thing, depends on the song if you can even find a flute cover in the first place.
With your words. I'm under arrest for child assault.
What?
Assault?
What?
Assault? When did the assault happen?
Okay, like, back it up, throw it down. KW?
Yeah.
Allow me to crash out.
Go ahead. I will be muted. So
It's my turn now, says Ghosty.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
What?
Crash out. I'm gonna mute so
Wait.
you can have the crash out.
What do you mean child assault? Assault implies that she had to hit someone, and she didn't. She spoke mean words about a child. The story was bad, and she said a few things about a child's story not even being a story, which it isn't.
Oh
Like,
no,
she
Ghosty.
is.
We've criticized this story. We're gonna get arrested too. Quick, run!
Hold my vintage teapot. Yeah, but we've never seen her hit any of her students. We've seen her say mean things about a non-story. But that's about it. And the story we did heard was mediocre at best. Which is well within her right
Once
to
upon a time, there was a problem that got introduced. Then the solution came about immediately through Deus Ex Machina. The end. That's it. That was the story.
That was the story. And I'd like to be honest, it is well within her right as the drama teacher, educator in all things drama, to criticize a terrible piece of work of drama to teach her students how to do better
how are they
in the
supposed to learn otherwise?
future. Like, arresting her here is kind of, how do you say it? Problematic? Problematic. Because this sets a
I'm
terrible
guessing that
precedent.
the other charges... Yeah, the other... I'm guessing that... Yeah, it does. I'm guessing the other charges actually were surrounding, the whole like banned from the band situation. I think that was probably more what they were trying to lean into here, but that's still not a good reason either
Yeah,
way.
it sets a terrible precedent for future educators in this school dealing with this set of students in particular. And the mother seems happy about an educator doing her job and then getting arrested for doing her job.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's actually an episode of Red Dwarf that is where they end up on a different spaceship to their own, and when they're actually there, they end up meeting this character who explains how things work there, and basically that entire society is how that spaceship has flourished because criticism is banned. And then, obviously they point out immediately what's at issue with that, which is a form of criticism, so it's like part of the episode itself. And just the guy constantly was like, no, you can't say that's criticism, that's criticism. That episode came out in 1989 or something like that, and, more people need to see it today, quite frankly. In the Gacha community, no less.
Hi, Felicia.
Well, how did I do?
They did
Oh, wow,
not
we got
just...
a bye Felicia.
No.
Okay.
No.
Speaking of outdated references.
No.
Not as much as 1989, granted, but still.
No.
Awesome. And hey, I saw Mrs. Boone getting arrested, so that possibly means that I can actually have my spot back.
Really?
Thanks, Emily.
That's great
Shut
news.
up! I hate your voice.
That was the only solution, of course.
Of course, the
Oh no, my
solution.
teacher's been arrested. Well, guess that means I get my spot back.
Of course, the solution is not to improve yourself as a person. The solution was to have the instigator arrested on what could be false charges from your mother. Great, fantastic, amazing.
Guys, this is
Mhm.
amazing.
Hey, KW, can you hand me that in the drawer right there?
Yep. There you go.
Yes, of course. Thank you for this.
No problem.
I cannot criticize anymore, so instead of criticism, I'm going to inject smiles into my bloodstream so the rest of this stream goes quickly and smoothly. I'm not going to criticize anything else or I'm going to prison.
Mhm. Yeah. When you said, by the way, Gotcha, when you said before that AJ was just like her OCs, do you mean in terms of their understanding of the justice system? Because I don't know. Careful there. Sus indeed, I suppose. That's one way of putting it.
Well, it was nice helping you get your place back. I'll see you around, okay?
Man, she's cool. Glad I have her as a friend.
Say, Mark, I'm really happy you were able to get back in the band. And to actually play alongside you in the future is gonna be awesome. Thank you for your help. Your
Yes,
hyper
he
strength
strangled
back.
That's what my bud Maverick said.
Maverick's definitely lucky to have you as a friend.
Say, how would you like to hang out with me, Maverick, and Stella? Well, they're chill people. And hey, they wouldn't mind adding another friend to their group if it means more company.
You're inviting me to your hangout? I don't want to be a disturbance.
Did
Don't
I
be
just hear your
saying
voice crack?
You're inviting me? What possible person would want to hang out with me? I know that I just saved your spot in the band that you loved so much, and you clearly appreciate my talents and everything, but me?
Aw.
Little
hope
boring
you're
old me?
by you. And besides, we won't even be annoyed by you. I promise you that much. I wouldn't be saying all that crap if I didn't mean it. But hey, go enjoy yourself for a bit. You deserve it.
Well then,
Wait, go enjoy yourself for a bit? What do you mean, go enjoy yourself for a bit?
What-
Just
what-
live your life, I guess? Live life, breathe air? Is that what's happening?
let's go.
Live life, breathe air, breathe air, breathe air.
Yeah, that one you get. Also, featuring Randall Cosgrove, in fact, there's the connection. So there we go. So JK was in fact the
Actual-
I guess the last name, I suppose. So that's why Marcus was called Marcus JK. There we go. All right then.
Lovely.
What just
It is very, very
happened?
cis.
I mean, sus.
Well, what happened was I guess that plot got resolved, and he made a friend along the way, and now I guess we've got a hint towards the next episode in which I guess they're gonna hang out, I suppose.
Did I just like watch something like from like the original Pony or something or like that? Like that's where my mind goes to.
It does feel like something.
Some of
straight
the
out of
dialogue
Breeze,
did
doesn't it?
sound like that. There was one line where the teacher said where she was just like, just because you're late doesn't mean you have an excuse to be late or something to that effect. And I was like, really? That was the best that was the best you could think of.
Also, another thing, it was within the drama teacher's right as an educator to punish her student for what she perceived as bad behavior.
That is true. Was it an overreaction to ban him completely, especially if there was a second day of teaching? Absolutely. Was the response to a complaint, threatening to call the police and have the police called on you in retaliation and over-escalation? Also absolutely.
Like potato, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
I just
There must be nothing going on in this town.
I'm scared to see more if we are watching more.
Oh, I've got 2 more episodes lined up for today.
Oh, goody!
Boy! Gussie, are you
Here
so
they are.
happy about this? Are you so excited?
No.
So we're starting with, I guess, with the same establishing shot as before. Oh, wait, no, this is the intro. Okay, that's why. Okay.
A picnic to remember.
A picnic to remember.
Also,
Which looks like Aiden's intros. Oh wait, it is. There's no sound. That's why.
like, also, if I am to point
Okay, I
out,
guess we get to figure out who this character is now.
oh, good, a
Yeah.
new cast of characters. But to point out, before the stream, I read a picnic to remember on the thumbnail, but I thought it said a panic to remember. Just a one small aside. To have
Also-
something funny to laugh at before we get into this train wreck.
No, that's the name of their new band, Picnic at the Disco.
So is this just me, or this looks like one of those characters that you would see in old Gacha for like skits or whatever for Five Nights at Freddy's or something like that? Or is that just me? Because like the purple tin and like the purple black outfit with like the top hat or whatever, I'm like, Five Nights at
I mean, back when those
Right.
videos were first starting to be made, you didn't have the option for tints, but aside from that, yeah, I can see the resemblance.
Yeah, I can see the resemblance. She probably would have been called like Daphne the Dragon or something.
Yeah.
Hi there, everybody, it's me, Daphne the Dragon!
No!
Are you prepared for a magical adventure with AJ and friends? Me too! Let's get it going, let's go on, let's, I don't know. Let's
Stop
proceed.
it, Barney! Stop it!
Is it again? Oh, come on. Come on. Pop. I can't look like this for anybody. Come on, just pop.
I was gonna point out the red dot seemed... No, there was a red dot there before, which I presume is supposed to resemble a pimple, so, yeah.
it already. AJ, come on, let's go. We'll be late.
I'd like to.
It probably
like-
helps if it's that close to your lip, don't talk while you're trying to pop it, because then it will just move about, but, yeah.
I would also like to point out that. Wow, the pimple is the thing you're worried about, and not the all of this. Also, she's
Well,
had the
all-
most
The rest
inflection
of it's
of
like
any.
applied, I guess.
Yeah, but the. Oh, she has a purple tint.
Yep.
But I'd also like to
Yeah,
point
no,
out
she has,
that
she has a purple tint. She has a purple tint with the wings, mismatching socks, pink hair, possibly pronouns, that kind of thing.
Yeah, but I'd also like to point out that one thing she does have is that she has more inflection than the characters from the previous episode combined. Just in this
Yeah,
one
that's
scene,
true.
she's introduced herself thoroughly to me as someone who, one, cares about her appearance, and two, really cares about alternative rack trends. But also outline
There you
black
go.
shirt.
Picnic.
And hat.
Girl, it's just a thing. Calm down. It's not that big of a deal.
I also like the editing of the voice, like make this to make it sound like it's being called from downstairs.
Oh, Stella! How's my favorite baby doing?
I'm doing just fine. I'll be leaving here in about a few minutes now, and I'm just making.
Okay, so Stella was one of the friends that was mentioned at the beginning, so I guess that the top hat girl's the other one that was discussed. So I guess that's why we're meeting them now.
Ensure that I have everything in the picnic basket, and
Yeah, the editing is way better. It feels like a whole different, yeah, it feels like a whole different setup, to be honest. And we've actually got furniture as well. Clearly, a lot was improved upon in between episodes 1 and 2 in terms of that. Maybe that's why. Maybe episode 1 was kind of like left to align with like the extended version a little bit, and now we're kind of amping things up.
I am all set to go.
Possibly, maybe.
What are you making that face for?
Stella, this is you! I don't want you to go!
Hey, calm down. I'll only be gone for a
Definitely seems like the same VA doing the same
few hours.
technique.
That's it. I'll be alright. And besides, I'm gonna be with Maverick and AJ, so I won't be alone, okay? She wonders why I hang out with Dad a lot more.
What the?
I told y'all no roughhousing in the house. What y'all did?
Okay, off he goes. Okay, gotta point out the bars at the top there.
Right, I was
gonna.
I was just gonna say, isn't this the image that you use for Mutant Girl? Is that why I'm familiarized with it, or is this?
It
something
is an
different?
actual. It's an actual gacha background, so yes, it is.
Okay. I was like, wait,
Who did this?
So this is the outside of Pop's mansion, yeah.
Let me guess. Overprotective parents too.
No, actually. Just my siblings breaking stuff again. Listen, I love
And also the multiple cars in the background. I guess I'm recording outside.
them, but sometimes the stuff
Like,
they do
he's
is
either
too
recording
much.
outside,
nice for
or
you.
alternatively, he's recording while on a road trip with family. And they're going down the highway.
I actually did like do a voiceover one time in a car for like a school project because that was the only time I had left to do it. It was like an emergency situation. Would not recommend again.
Like,
Technically, also one of my
I
very first YouTube videos that's unlisted.
I will say, I was about to
And it's
compliment
not
his...
unlisted because I'm embarrassed of it. It's unlisted because it was a school project and I didn't get permission to publish it fully. So anyway.
I would also like to point out, I like his fit, except for the fact that his, in between his jackets is an outline black shirt, so I can only imagine his chest is a cavity that leads into the void.
Yeah, probably.
Child and all.
I mean,
It's imagine it's just like, wait a minute, can it, you know how like it's like a huge thing when like a lot of like characters take off their shirt in like fantasy and such. Imagine if a character's like, you wouldn't want to see me without my shirt on. Here it goes, and then just there's nothing there at all. Imagine if that happened for the Jacob that is famous for taking his shirt off. Anyway.
sometimes.
Oh, wait, no. I didn't mean to make you feel like that. Do you want to talk about it, maybe? It's fine if not.
I'll talk to you about it later. Wait, is that AJ?
Oh, yeah. She just does that when she's daydreaming.
What, disassociate and, have the eyes of someone possessed by a ghost? On the edge of a bridge, by the way, that's a really terrible position to disassociate in.
Hey, AJ!
Not to mention, that thing... Not to mention,
That's what happened.
what she was humming was stock audio from an anime, not even the voice actor herself.
Whoa! Oh.
Oh. I mean, that feels like it
That's-
would have been a trivially easy thing to get the voice actors to do, but sure, okay. Especially for the one we've just pointed out was, was pretty good by comparison to the rest of the cast. Okay. Oh, speaking of stock stuff,
Okay, that's enough of that. Let's go.
When
Okay.
when the shout is turned down. Okay. So, this is what passes for a walking cycle now. Okay, then.
So do you guys think we'll see anything cool today?
I highly doubt it.
Wait, didn't we
This will
didn't
probably
we
turn
have a
into
full walk cycle in the
Gacha like all
last
the other
episode?
events.
Or am I
Yeah, but I guess
hallucinating?
now that there's Ah, yes, but you see now there's 3 of them, so it's considerably more effort.
What's going on?
Guys, I can see the park. We're here.
We're here! We're here! Come on, guys! Come on!
Wasn't Maverick's
I-
like border thing back again? Oh, it's on the
Yes,
side now.
again with the black boy. Maverick has the void following him. Such a Maverick move.
Hoping y'all brought money for ice cream this time. Because I'm not going to be buying y'all any if you don't have any money. Really, guys? You should be old enough to know how when to spend.
I didn't bring any money this time. I just forgot, okay?
I only have $10. I left them at home!
I guess to be fair to Maverick, he did bolt out of his house before kind of registering anything.
No!
Guys,
Yeah, that's not gonna work if you can't buy the ice cream.
I thought you said you didn't have any money with you.
Stella, it says on the truck it's free ice cream, though.
Oh, I guess.
No.
That does not seem advisable.
No.
Especially considering like
No.
the text
No.
thing not even be the same
No.
font.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, they are cooked. They're as cooked as Hansel and Gretel in the similar scenario to this.
No.
Like, are they about to enter
thank
the
you so
free
much.
candy van?
Hold on, a few
wait.
minutes later, how long did it take them to get to the van?
Where's
Why did
the
not just
free
drive away?
ice cream
Good
part?
day. You're welcome, you too.
Free's going.
This ice cream hits the spot.
What I think would have been a funny alternate ending is that they went to the free ice cream van and they were one person short when they came back.
The free ice cream was there, and then it's gone.
Okay.
So did they actually pay it or not? Like, what is happening?
It was free ice cream. I just
It's like the awesome store. You don't pay with money, you pay with your soul. I don't know.
no, it's okay.
No, yeah, I was absolutely,
I was worried- I was
they
worried
were gonna get kidnapped.
Yeah,
Either that
I
or there's
was-
something in the ice cream. Or
I
possibly
was
both.
worried. I was worried about it too. I was about to apologize and dip from the stream until I realized, oh wait, they just used a van instead, a nondescript white van instead of an actual ice cream truck.
I mean, it did say traditional ice cream on there, with the word free not on the same font, because it was over the image.
I love it!
Heck yeah, it does. But, Stella? Why didn't you order yourself one?
I was just not in the mood for.
I don't know. Because it might be laced with poison. For all we know,
Wait,
why is it free?
Didn't she have a bandage on her face?
Oh, well, more
to like cover
grass.
the. Alright, this does not make sense. She had a bandage.
That was the payment.
Oh my god.
The payment was a DNA sample.
Oh yeah, free. Like, I want free ice cream in exchange for some DNA samples.
You know, I could have given you one of my hairs. Nah, don't worry about it.
God.
Hey, Jay. You'll get a brain freeze if you eat all of it in one lick.
Oh wait, I didn't think about that! Oh.
How would one lick be enough?
There you go.
How long is a
You
tongue?
okay?
Jeez.
I am now. Thank you for the towel.
Ah, yes,
Where's
this is
the
exactly
towel?
how to cure brain. This is how to cure brain freeze. Holding the person by the neck, possibly, in order to stabilize them. That's how that works.
I'm feeling a lot better now. Well, that's good.
Guys, I'm craving some real food. I'd love for some pizza right now.
Shut
For
up.
some reason, she's feeling better now, despite the fact that there is no towel. There's no towel.
Oh wait, the scar.
Pizza
I
by
think
chance?
that's the towel. It's around her neck. I just saw that.
Okay. I mean, I guess that's close to a towel. In a way, possibly. There are other, like, you know, things in like the scarf section that look more like towels, but okay.
Well, let me go see and find out.
Could be an actual towel if I remember correctly. Look, it's Stella the non-emotional.
Oh,
What?
it's text.
What part of her is
story.
non-emotional so far?
Oh,
Also, I mean, this is
God.
a staple of Gacha. I'm not phased by this, but also, it's like it's like, hey, look, it's the person whose phone this is. That's not really as much of a zinger as they think it is. Okay, I feel like Alex was probably preparing this in advance, being like, next time Stella texts me, oh, I'm gonna get her so good. I've got the zingers all lined up. To a non-suspicious degree.
No emotion.
Alright,
not
I'm back.
emotional.
And turns out I have some pizza slices. Go on, dig
Also,
in.
like, you can finish that she's non-emotional, but that doesn't make sense because, as we've seen, she is plenty emotional. She's caring about her friends. She
Yeah,
has
exactly.
reactions to things. I think she protected them from the suspicious van by giving them
She's
a
smiling.
DNA
That's
sample.
one thing.
She's smiling. Like, as opposed to every
Yep.
other Gacha character in this trope, she might be only slightly neuroatypical. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Honestly, the other characters in the non-emotional trope are also emotional, because people forget that people interpret, like, you know, like non-emotional characters to be just they can't feel happiness, and so they're just like sad all the time, and sad itself is an emotion. They portray them as longing for the ability to break whatever, like, you know, sealed their emotions away, and that want alone, if you know, gives them a motivation through emotions. So yeah, I don't know about that one. It's a similar problem to like a lot of like robot characters actually, you know, where if they truly didn't want to experience emotions, they wouldn't have the craving to find out what they are.
Oh, this is one of the best tasting pizzas I've ever had in
If
my
you know, fear of
life.
missing out, fear.
You're amazing, Stella.
It sure does. But Stella, you're not eating a slice? Are you not hungry?
Oh, I have to go.
Awkwardness, also an
I
emotion.
think we should go after her. I'm worried for her well-being.
Let's give her a little bit of space first, and then we'll check up on her.
Stella, if you can hear us, we're worried about you.
Wait, was this like her response to like the text being like, my friends totally care about me. I'm gonna bribe them with pizza to ensure that's the case, and then dip on them immediately.
Holy pink house.
I feel like KW is KW is like just brain dead, and I'm like,
I am brain dead
down.
because this does not make sense. So I am brain dead.
Yeah, Jacob, I'm also trying to piece together what's happening, and it's just not. The math isn't mathing.
The brain isn't braining.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna see the other characters, you know, from the band, because they said they were gonna hang out with these people, but they haven't shown up in the whole episode yet. So I guess it's just like a different set of the friends of AJ. Who, by the way, who is AJ in this context? We have not seen AJ yet. So yeah, I don't know.
Maybe the AJ was the friends we met along the way.
God.
And we're still meeting them. So I guess get ready for a whole new cast next episode.
All I wanted was to spend time with my friends. friends, but that text ended up making my trust issues worse.
Right, you don't even know who
down.
Alex is.
I mean, well, actually, maybe she does, because the first message was from her saying "Hey," so I presume that she knows who, and also the name Alex had to be in like her, like caller ID or something, surely. Otherwise, she received a text from a random number saying your friends don't care about you. If she truly has trust issues, why would she trust a random, a random contact that she doesn't know?
Don't ever leave
So it probably
me,
is a known
okay?
person.
Stella, your friends are here.
What? Okay.
You'll never leave me, right? But I'll leave you!
Come in.
Stella, did we do anything wrong? If so, then we're sorry.
Stella, we truly are sorry if we did something wrong.
Everything's gonna be great,
Just come sit
Balasha!
down.
Are you okay, Stella? Did we do it?
Immediately teleports to them being sat down. Okay, sure.
Word.
No use actually putting in the walking to them down yet. Alright, fine.
Anything wrong?
I just got a
There's
text today
a
that
spider!
broke me a little bit. Growing up, I was pretty isolated in life. Due to me being an only child and all that, and the fact that I hardly had any friends growing up just hurt me a little bit.
Is that how the comment about how lucky you are to be an only child made you feel?
A little bit. As an only child, it can be pretty hard to find a role model in life. Like, growing up, I've always wanted a sibling.
Wait, hold on, what? Wait, hold on. I don't follow you there?
I don't follow
Okay, granted,
at
I
all.
was only an only child for the first, like, 2.5 years of my life, granted, but still, it wasn't a case of, like, not finding a role model. It's not like as soon as we adopted my brother, I was like, I will look up to you now!
Right?
Like, if anything, that should be... If anything, that should be your excuse to find someone outside of your family to look up to. Like an aspirational figure, or your parents...
Who are in the family and would already be there regardless of
Like,
other siblings, right?
For some people, their role models are their older cousins. Am I high?
No. I promise you
Yeah, I
right
feel
now,
like
you're not.
Yeah, in general, if you're exposed to enough people, presuming that she wasn't, like, homeschooled, and her parents just ended up being, like, like, obviously not people to look up to, but that doesn't seem to be the case. That's not what I'm getting from this story, so I don't know.
And
Like, I have siblings, but I do not look up to them. And if anything, I look up to my uncle for a role model because he has been like my father figure since my dad was exactly great.
Maybe, like, an alternate take is that maybe
Yeah.
being an only child left her as a pretty lonely person.
Yeah.
That is usually what a lot of, like, only children will say, that is their experience, that they're more lonely, at least when it comes to, like, being at home, outside of that, if anything, I feel like that would, like, wouldn't that, like, motivate you to seek out friends more than to retract you into yourself?
Yes.
Usually if my understanding is correct, usually trust issues come about from somebody breaking said trust, and you're not wishing to put yourself in that same scenario again. It's not usually something that's preemptive, right? Unless I'm misunderstanding that.
Also, Donovan, that is a stereotype. Can you please not?
They're just Asian, I'm guessing. I mean, even if it went by the stereotype, I feel like a lot of Asian parents would want their children to look up to them if they were aligned with that stereotype in the first place. So, yeah, I still don't understand that.
Yeah, no, like, we do take our shoes off when we go into the house and whatnot. It's just like, if you're doing, like, a party or, like, a hangout or whatever, then we would technically have shoes on because we might be going somewhere else or whatever. We're just starting at like our like house or their house.
Wait, hold on. Where do we get like the shoes thing from?
Because the characters in the
Where do we
story,
get the shoes thing from?
the characters in the video, Jacob, they all have shoes on.
Yeah, because they're indoors. Why?
Oh.
Why would you wear?
Was that why we mentioned the creator being Asian? I mean, okay. I'll say that's not much of a thing here in the UK either. It is in Spain though. You know, they don't care so much in Spain, but yeah. So I guess it really does depend where you are, but you know, a lot of places are like that.
You guys really think of me as a friend or just somebody that you're only using for sympathy?
Whoever's sending you those messages.
That's not how that works. You don't use someone for sympathy if you're the one giving them the sympathy. But what?
What are we?
What?
Is this like some sort of amazing digital circus simulation?
Questions.
I don't know. Is the dialogue like that in Digital Circus?
No. But it feels like we're
No.
not real people in an environment that exists.
To be fair, the character on the left does look like a character from Digital Circus, in all fairness, so, I mean, yeah.
Wow! I hate that you're not wrong, though, either.
Okay, that's without seeing the show. Yeah, what's I gonna say?
Also,
Oh yeah, yeah. So I think the idea was, you know, saying like, are you just somebody like you feel sympathy for, or someone that you pity would have been better lines there. Not using for sympathy. If you use someone for sympathy, it's usually because you want them to give you sympathy for a reason. So yeah,
I'm confused. You're confused.
Clearly doesn't
How do
know
you
what's
think we
up.
feel? And we're the ones
We
watching
clearly
it.
think of you as a friend. And not only that, if you really think about it,
Sounds like
we also
Emma
consider you as a sister ourselves. I promise. So don't be thinking like that, okay? We love you.
I have no idea how long these characters have known each other for. So the whole like considers a sister thing is probably because they have a long-standing history. So.
Stella.
Like, it isn't too strange for a
I
group
love
of
you
char-
too.
Like, it isn't too strange for a group of characters to have history before the story begins, but because we have no context for that relationship, it kind of rings a little hollow here.
Yeah, yeah. Does this sound like AIM animations? Well, yeah, no, I know who you mean, but yeah, I don't know. He's honestly, I feel like AIM animation sounds more like Johnny most of the time. He's got a very similar kind of inflection to Johnny.
All of this is making me feel bittersweet. I'd like some love too.
All of this is
Wait.
making me...
Why does it make you
All
feel
of-
bittersweet?
Go see. Go see.
Okay. The line was, all of this is making me feel bittersweet. I would like some affection too. And then joined in on the hug.
Go see. Can I have the crash out, please?
Go ahead.
That
It's your turn
doesn't
now.
make any sense. That line would make sense if they're like going off to college or something like that and haven't seen each other in years. What do you mean this is making you feel bittersweet? What does it mean you feel like you need affection too? What do you mean?
Like, bittersweet is described as something that's simultaneously pleasant and painful, happy and sad, like a fond memory tinged with regret.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
You feel
the only way
bittersweet.
the only way I can see that working is if it's referring to like the I guess the opening up that Stella just did beforehand being the bitter part, and then this being the sweet part. But
it
now
still
on to the sweet
doesn't
side
ma-
of things, there's not really, you know, it was like
Yeah,
one after the other, wasn't
like-
like a combination. Yeah.
That line delivery didn't make any sense. It feels like they just learned what bittersweet meant and wanted to include it.
Except they didn't learn it properly, apparently.
What do you mean?
There we go. Number block.
What do you mean? Oh, when you say bittersweet, I think you mean something else. What do you mean?
I knew you'd do the right thing. Blocking that guy was probably the best option.
Did the music just cut off?
Yep, as soon as
Yeah,
the number got blocked, I guess Alex was in control of the playlist.
Hey guys! I just thought of another idea. How about we continue our picnic indoors?
No, stop.
come on.
I'm dead, Bon. I am basically a soul now. And the only reason why you can hear my voice is just because you're hearing in your heads. I am haunting you now. I'm in your role.
Oh, Stain Girl blocked me. All I was trying to do was get some rage baits to get some views.
What?
I mean, you don't get rage bait, you make rage baits. You're the person who does the baiting in that case. That's how that works.
I can't believe she took that seriously.
I'm getting a sense of the creator has not like herself like relativity of in terms of grammar.
But
Okay.
I guess that goes to show how awesome I truly am at rage baiting.
But if you were good at rage baiting, you'd have that. If you say that would be good rage bait, so you would get like wouldn't be able to make the content out of it if that were the case.
But even then, like I'm guessing that Alex was texting a stranger, which also wouldn't work because he'd need to be there to record for the content.
She had his name on caller ID as well, so they can't be strangers, right? And he has to know her in order to know about like the whole trust issues thing, unless he happened to like get luck of the draw in that regard.
I didn't know you could beatbox, KW. Please, let's continue with the next video. I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Best rage baiter in the whole world.
One to go.
Alexander Theodore Joseph III! Get on the dang bus!
Joseph the Third!
Interrupt my dang speech. Had you?
Ah yes, interrupt the
I
driving
don't have time
speech.
for this.
Alright, seatbelts everyone! We're going to Saturday school!
Please, let this be a normal field trip. Anyway.
On this bus, no way! I know that's not exactly right lyrics. I just couldn't remember how they said her name. That's all.
Yeah, all right. Backgrounds from various, music from various. Okay, well, I guess that's one way to credit something, to say that it's part of a collection.
With the first.
What was even the point of listing it then?
Just go to the next video. No, we're not doing pros and cons. We're not. We're just going to skip to the next video.
All
No,
right, fine.
no.
We're going to the next video. Yeah.
No,
right,
no,
okay.
no. I want to do pros and cons.
Okay,
yeah,
fine.
Okay, pros and cons, yeah. All right.
Okay, the pro is that at least they're trying within the art of creation to make something. But my con is that they don't know how language works. They don't know how words do, and that is affecting the quality of their videos quite a bit.
Visually, it's an improvement from episode 1. Like I said before, it feels like this it's a different a different like methodology behind it a little bit, minus the walking cycle because that was definitely atrocious. But yeah, from a technical side of things, it's we've improved. And from voice acting as well, some of the cast really brought their A game. Others backed away from the microphone a little bit too much.
And maybe recorded in places that they shouldn't have.
Yes. And story-wise, of course, that was where it really fell off because it was all over the place. What was the free ice cream in aid of, actually? There could have been like a number of things that would make way more sense there if that would serve the same purpose in the story. That wouldn't also make you question the general intelligence and social awareness of the characters. So yeah, I don't know. Well, that's so that's episode 2, episode 3, last video of the day.
Oh god.
Oh,
I'm
wait, no, I
scared.
forgot. This is the intro. Yeah. All right, here we go. Picture Blues. This is another series, by the way, where the title card like cuts out all the music, much like Fallen Angels used to.
Fluffy ears, round heads, and
What?
spoon-shaped noses.
What?
Koalas are known for
Okay.
their love.
What?
That's not cropped properly. They should have. They need to be shrunken a little bit more to match the TV.
Like, not
Close
only
enough,
is that not cropped properly, but it's also, yet again, a live-action image of an animal sitting like, in a Gacha scene.
Yeah, I mean,
Why does
I
that
guess the
kid
alternative
look
would
like
have been.
Astro Boy?
I mean, KW said Dash from The Incredibles earlier. Either one is valid.
Lovable faces.
Hey kids, can you come over here for a minute? But the
Wait, they're related?
koalas! You can watch them later. I need your
course
help
they
right
are.
now.
Yeah, good question. I guess that explains the tint. Wow. Okay. I guess you've I guess the voice actors already like blown out their vocal cords from last episode. They sound way more hoarse than before.
Like, I get having spent it on things or whatever, but I don't do that like that or whatever. I like I keep trying. I'm
Yeah, no,
gonna be like,
that feels like you Julie Kavanaghed yourself one episode deep into your character's existence.
Fine. What's going on here? Listen, kids, it's about our family portrait. It's kind of outdated. I mean, take a look.
Yeah, because one of you's been retconned into our family, so we need to update it now.
Do you notice anything different about this family?
Yeah, for some reason the lighting on the father is in
What
universe
happened to
would not look like that. It would be terrible.
No, not really. I just see little us. That's it. Yeah, but wait. Who's that shadow guy? That there is your father.
No, really?
really?
You don't say. Get out of town. Who would have thought in a family portrait?
He ran away when Lucas was born to go get milk. At this point, I don't think.
Of course they do they actually said go get milk. Of course. Subtlety is not the strong point of the series.
Think about milk anymore, Mom. Yeah, I agree. He would have come back by now if it was about milk.
He also cut himself out of the family portrait and left behind a hole, metaphorically symbolizing what he did to this family. So yeah, I guess that was kind of his plan.
Exactly. So, what does this have to do with this?
Oh wait, no, never mind. I've got a better solution. He has a full tint for his character. She has none. The kids are in the middle. Solve the issue. Solve the issue of the tint.
I was actually thinking of doing a more up-to-date photo. We can make it a lot better than the old one. What do y'all think?
So the tint is hereditary.
There you go. Yeah, I suppose it is. Can you imagine if they just like had like flashbacks throughout the series of like their dad, but they didn't remember what he looked like, so just like a shadow figure inside their memories, and then they finally reunite. He just is a shadow figure in real life.
Oh
Be hilarious.
my god, no.
I bluey, I'm a D, I'm a die.
Wait, that song. Son, you found me.
Yeah, me too. I want to do the photo as well. Meh.
Yeah, you're all going to be. It's a family portrait. Of course, you're going to be in the photo.
Whatever.
The next day.
All right, kids, a little to the back, please.
Oh, I guess. All right. Oh, they're gonna like enter the photo one by one.
Now stay right
Okay.
there.
I like this use of gacha foregrounds, though. You know, they're a feature that rarely ever gets incorporated.
Hey guys, look what I found! It's a near horn! Lucas, I swear, if you blow
Oh, that would have been like an amazing time. Oh wait, is he not?
that air
turn it on
horn,
yet?
you won't get any more ice cream for the rest of your life! Fine.
You only blow an air horn like that. You kind of just. I mean, that's like a mega horn to me, to be honest. So a megaphone.
All right, smile. Act like you love each other. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Happy days from the JKs.
Comment-
That's pretty clever, honestly.
Okay, that young man.
Although what's not clever is the fact that the mother is, I guess, taking herself out of the portrait. Presumably, they have to have someone else take it for them. They could just like invite someone else around to do that.
Go back and stand with your siblings. All right, let's try this again. You guys can freestyle this time. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Hold on, I'll get it.
Mom, Dad, what are you
Ah, perfect. Your family too. Get in there. Get in here. This is fantastic.
doing here?
Also,
Hey,
I'd like to
Zoe.
point out that they both have a gray tint.
Oh, so it's
Oh.
not from the dad's side.
I
Okay.
saw a flyer in the air saying you were hosting a family photo.
You saw a flyer in the air going past your house specifically.
That's-
What?
And we wanted to come
Also,
down
who
by.
would advertise their own family photo?
Through flyers, let alone throw them purposefully in the air, rather than just, I don't know, texting the parents if you want them to be you in the first place, which clearly she didn't.
Your great
They
baby.
said, what are you doing here?
And they're not interrupting my game or fishing, of course. And we haven't had an opportunity like this in a long time.
Ah, yes, interrupting my game, or fishing. That's right, I do all the old people things. I'm a bit of a cliche if I do say so myself.
So it'd be nice to join in.
Well, I suppose your family, and this is a family photo, so...
I suppose your family, come on, fine, get in here. I guess you never got grew out of the, embarrassed of your parents' phase.
Thank you, dear. We'll just head on in.
I see family adverts. This is the Jones family. That's it. Yeah. Just littered across the street after they've stopped
Get
flying.
that back away. Use it. No, it'll trigger Marcus's ADHD.
That's not how ADHD works, I don't think.
I-
Unless you mean it will cause a distraction for him, that would technically, I guess, be triggering ADHD. But beyond that, I don't think so. I think she meant. I think she meant autism. I think that's what she was trying to say.
Well, yeah. I don't know because I haven't studied much on ADHD, so like it could be the fact that like, because technically people who are on the spectrum in the general sense they do have like certain sensory issues, so maybe in a sense like it could like disturb his like.
That's why I was
Right.
thinking, like, if he was autistic, that would be explained.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, you're right, sensory issues, but ADHD.
Right. I don't
Like here, as someone here with ADHD, autism and ADHD, I can explain
I was
that
about to say.
that ADHD also causes some sensory issues.
Okay.
It just depends on
Okay.
the person because you got to remember it is a spectrum of symptoms.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I wasn't sure because I didn't want to say anything because I haven't studied ADHD. You know?
Like, for instance, my body, due to the autism, will reject certain foods because I've eaten them too many times in a row. But the autistic part of me is like, yes, we have a very selective list of comfort foods, and if you
Yeah.
hate the taste of these, eventually from eating them too often, you will throw up.
I can confirm this.
That's because autism and ADHD together are mental Hades. Trying not to swear.
That's why I thought that the sin would be like for one and not the other. But yeah, fair enough. I guess if they can, if they both can trigger sensory issues, then sure, so be it.
No! Okay? Hey! Oh, let me quiet now. What you trying?
It's amazing how like all of this family either has like tints or like this, or like this kind of voice.
to have a family photo. Your mom.
This kind of seems like, I know that Old Man McGucket from Gravity Falls has a son, but it kind of reminds me of like the whole of the Gravity Falls extra thing, where it's like, I get people off with my horrifying voice. But anyway,
I'm trying to have a family photo. She can't when you two are arguing. So stop, okay?
yeah, that needed to be retaken.
Sorry, Mom. Sorry.
Oh wait, just realized they're not on the ground either. Well, neither the kid isn't. Dash isn't.
Right.
Thank you for saving me, Grandpa. Thank you. You're welcome, Marcus. Anything for a good boy like you.
You're not all in frame. You're not all in the picture now. They're being cropped out.
Alright, everybody smile. Smile for the camera, please. Alrighty, 3,
That's better.
2, 1.
Why'd they look in different directions? Where's the grandpa looking?
The grandpa's having flashbacks from the war.
My
I
goodness.
get my hearing aid.
Oh boy.
Hey, Alyssa.
Wait,
I brought my whole family with y'all for the family photo.
What?
That's why you don't advertise, you fool.
I need a friend too. Her name is Tina. Come
Like-
on, Tina.
Why does that sound like me when I'm making demon noises? No, no.
Like,
Yeah.
I can say that last time we had one of these episodes, I could tell that some of the voices were coming from different people. Meanwhile, in this episode, all of the voices are from just one person.
Yeah, and eventually you run out. If especially if you're doing like only raspy voices like that, there's only so many ways you can go about doing that.
Oh
At
my
some
god.
stage you got you got to smoothen it out a little bit. That
This
being
is an
said, this bit reminds me of Rebecca Hawkins' teddy bear from Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. Your mother plays card games in heck.
No, Jacob!
I don't
Also,
think
was
you
it
got
this-
that far in the series, KW, but yeah, when Rebecca appears, her teddy bear is possessed.
I can't remember. I see so many clips of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged to the point where like everything just blends in together. Especially since my
That's fair.
teacher talks about Yu-Gi-Oh! so much.
Well, they are the same group that you played the Yu-Gi-Oh! Campaign with, right?
Yeah, which
That makes sense.
yeah, which tomorrow we're doing GX again, but in the dark timeline because someone failed to defeat Merrick. Totally not me, guys. Totally not me.
I'm
I
blaming you. I'm blaming it. I'm blaming it all on you.
I tried. I tried.
Welcome to the Dark Timeline, everyone! You're all named Steve!
No, we're not telling you about doing those noises.
Okay, I don't like that. They bring stink into the house. I don't like this farm stink. Then you
Yeah, because another thing with like these voices is already difficult to hit just a marker sometimes. Now with all the different like variations on top of of this like cartoonish voices bit that's happening, it's difficult to tell. Like I didn't understand a single word that kid just said.
need a shower.
You look like you need a shower too. You haven't showered
Like,
in days.
Something stinks. Someone needs a shower.
Farm
We don't
stink.
talk about that.
Alright, I'm gonna just send you guys off. Alright, bye. See you on Thanksgiving.
They got.
Oh, they
Back
were
in the
extended
frame.
family.
Mm-hmm.
Try this again. 3, 2, 1.
What?
That's where it ends.
We interpreted either more shenanigans happen or that was the good photo. Sure, fair enough.
Okay.
Also, wait, is this What Is Love, Baby Don't Hurt Me?
Yes.
Wait,
never mind.
what?
Luke.
Hey, you're not dead.
Is that?
A military soldier.
I guess that was the dad who went off to get the milk earlier on, who came back in a tank. I know there's such thing as a milk tank, but that's not what they mean.
I was about to say, did Dad go to
So
war?
what?
You would have thought that they would have known about that if that
Hey,
were the
are you
case.
here? Well, I got the milk back that you so desperately wanted. Oh, thanks, I guess.
It
But
was
why
deployed
else
to
are
another
you
country
here?
along with me.
Mm-hmm.
At an unexpected time? And I assume you found somebody new too?
He also has
Oh,
a green tent.
I stayed single the whole time I was there. In fact, I actually got dispatched today after 7 years in the military. Really?
I think you mean discharged. If you get dispatched, I'm pretty sure that's. Is there an armed conflict going on outside the door? Otherwise, I think you mean discharged.
That's great news!
I was about to say, dispatched means to. Dispatched has two meanings: to deal with a task or problem, or to be sent off to a destination for a purpose, or to be killed. That's also
I-
another definition.
And in the army, they mean they're two of those things, yes, usually.
Just keep playing. I when it's over
Casual
with. No,
war outside.
just keep playing. I can't.
I actually kept my
can't.
promise as well. I didn't find any other men, and I stuck to
Wait, hold on. So you made a promise to stay single, despite the fact that you thought it was only going to get milk?
my word, and I even have proof. Check out my ring. It's still on my finger where it
That's not proof of anything.
was originally. But
It was. We couldn't edit that into the Gacha video.
I just missed you so much. I missed you a lot. I'm so happy you're back now. You had me worried, you know that. Mwah.
That was a good time kiss. I'll say.
So that's why I didn't find anybody else.
Also, why is his green tint getting... I would also like to point out, the dad's green tint keeps getting darker, but the mom's blue tint keeps getting lighter.
Once, when they're actually in each other's presence, he just absorbs the tint from her. That's the effect of the kiss, you see. Just more like a... There you go.
Yes, sucking out his life force.
So these are our kids now? Yep.
Well, wait,
I could get
if
used.
he's been off at war for 7 years, then where did the 7-year-old come from?
No, that was right before. Remember in the other portrait, it was a baby when that happened.
Welcome home, Dad. We missed you so much. I missed you all too.
Why
And,
does the dad
what's
look
up?
so
You're not gonna-
upset? It's like, yeah, we regret that you're here.
I missed you all too. Clearly, I made you go through the emo phase. All right. Literal daddy issues, I suppose.
in the photo? Oh, you want me in the photo?
Yes! I said that earlier. Why are you the one taking the photo to improve it? Like, this should have been the obvious solution to get one of the grandparents to do it.
Family photo wouldn't be complete without you. Alright, I'm
You know,
coming,
there
I'm
are-
coming.
I was also about to point out that most cameras come with an option to have a delayed take.
That's true. This camera is taking a photo in 4:3 for some reason, so I don't know how much that goes on, but yeah. Also, by the way, we had like the end credits joke before, but this I thought it was gonna be like an epilogue of some kind, but no, it's just continuing on.
That's better. Alrighty, everybody, look at the camera and say, family! Family!
Just like a delayed thing. Oh, the grandparents have their eyes open.
Okay. Oh, there's
Nope.
more. God, no.
It's still going. It's the slight evening now, based on the grey tint. Of
What
the
is that?
The walk cycle is also gone.
Well, that was gone last episode too, so
Okay.
yeah.
Dad, what are you still doing up? I thought I was the one that pulled on.
It's still doing. I mean, I guess that was meant to be nighttime in general. If so, that's a very, very weak level of tint. I would have like increased it a little bit.
Are the wings
Bear in mind, of course, I did this before. You know, I said the
Of
same
course.
thing.
Snyder.
Like, I have one question. Does she wear the wings constantly, or are they a part of her body?
That's why I think they're a part of her. I cannot see it otherwise.
Like,
Hers.
I would agree with you, but nobody else in this family has wings. Unless the dad is hiding something.
Because she
No,
is
she's just a
special.
mutant.
Well, kiddo, the time at the military, it's different compared to your lives. You have to get up way early, and the whole time zone is different, so that's why I'm staying up.
Of
See, he
course.
actually wasn't in the military. He was actually in an adventure party. He's a bard that seduced a dragon.
Oh, that makes sense.
But
What
question,
are you
did he
doing up?
seduce the dragon, or did the dragon seduce him?
Yes.
Shouldn't you be sleeping? I was thirsty. You were thirsty. Yup.
Okay.
I always crave for something
Okay, I didn't pause that, by the way. That's just how long they lasted.
when I can't sleep. Still the same AJ, even
Do you
after I
guys-
left.
Oh, so she's AJ. Okay, there we go. So we have met AJ.
And also because I wanted to hear one of your military stories to help me fall asleep.
Which I guess probably explains a lot, because I guess like AJ being the character of the creator would have a much more like lavish design as a result, because it is just the Gacha OC.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Why did you just say that? Come on over here, kiddo.
Also, yes, we know Pennywise.
Wait, in the picture she was equal height with her dad, albeit a bit smaller. Now she's smaller than her dad by all scales. Did she shrink?
It's a dragon ability.
We just do, we can't really sleep either, and Locust is too tired to speak too. You two call.
Locust is too tired, aka we couldn't get his voice actor to come back.
Oh, no, we're not even close to being called.
Actually, no, wait, no, it's the same person. Never mind. Yeah, I did. aka, I didn't want to do the other voice.
Or hot. You got sick or something? Nope.
No,
You're stressed about what the family photo
everybody
will look
wants
like. What
dad time.
I mean, long overdue.
it
Yeah.
prints out? Yep. I figured as much. Alright, come on over here, kids. You can join in on the story as well. And besides, this can make up for the lack of lost time we've had.
The lack of lost time. No, you have an abundance of lost time. That's the problem, not a lack of it.
So I hope you guys enjoy the story. Alright, hopefully the story can get y'all sleepy enough. Alright, starting off. Once upon a time, there once was a young soldier in the military, and he...
Is it over? Is it actually over?
I
Is
think
it?
so. Yeah.
Oh,
There
yay!
Okay, it's not Baby Don't Hurt Me. Close enough.
Oh.
Also, Donovan, do you guys know Pennywise from the movie and the series It?
And from the book
in-
as well, but aside from that, yes, we do.
Yeah, that's not related to the video we were watching at all, so I didn't acknowledge it until now. Sorry for not answering your question. But, back to this. With the one pro I have, I'm glad the family's back together. This story is still nonsense, but at least in this episode we actually have some semblance of a story that actually makes sense.
I think the comedy in this one was a lot stronger than the other episodes, because I guess like the other episodes rely a lot on either the references, or just you find this voice to be funny, if that's your thing. But no, but those things on their own don't quite work in that way.
That voice is so annoying to me. Like, here's the thing, right? I have characters that have distinctive voices, but I don't want to go as high pitched unless I have to sound like Kawaii-chan. This is Kawaii-chan's voice I use. Or sometimes baby Kairos when she's younger, But I try to keep it, around this level so it's not as high or whatever. Unless she's like crying or whatever, then yeah, I definitely have to go high because she's crying. But still, but yeah, but then of course like I have a voice like yo Rainbow yo, but this voice is much cheaper yo because Rainbow is like male kind of character yo. So I try to keep the range of the voices where like they're kind of funny, but also kind of not, and just so I don't make anyone's ears bleed.
Speaking of ear bleed, this entire series gave me a headache.
Same. I've been feeling it since I started watching it.
Yeah. So this one, by the way, was definitely my favorite episode out of the 3, because the first one was technically just like the first couple of scenes. And it was mainly the comedy aspect of it. It wasn't so much, again, the voices or anything. And, probably up until like the actual photo itself, and then the dad just kind of came out of nowhere. It was like, okay, fine, sure, I guess we're in the plot again. But there was something there beforehand. It's like, it was the classic antics. I mean, it's a classic setup, isn't it? Of, them taking, trying to take a picture and then failing constantly for one reason or another. I feel like the first time I saw it was actually in Billy and Mandy, of all places. That's how, that should tell you how long it's been around for, at the very least.
Yeah, but I think, like, the most abstract part of this whole thing for me, if abstract is the right word, is just how much is going on at once.
Yeah. Which I think is also why this episode was my favorite, because it was contained to just like one story arc. Not necessarily saying that like the story an episode has to be like that, but I guess like this creator in particular, focusing on like like this one conflict in this one setting, paid off a lot more than it did than the episodes were like with a bunch of stuff happening. These are all like relatively self-contained anyway, because like the nature of this does seem to be okay. Well, we're gonna have like one like day in the life of these particular friends or something, an anthology series, if you will. It's just I guess this one kind of like worked because it didn't because it was simpler. It was able to figure out a lot more what it wanted in the same time frame. For more complicated stuff, I would say take a bit more time over it and iron out all of the kicks, so to speak, and maybe get someone to look over the script for grammatical purposes. That would probably go quite a long way.
I have no words.
This episode was okay. You know what? That's what I'll say as well. This episode was okay. The other
Like-
ones were less so.
The first one, pretty bad. The second one, but this one's pretty okay. Like,
Yeah,
if the rest of the episodes take this upward trajectory, I'm pretty sure we'll have something pretty decent by the conclusion.
Yeah, that's true.
But if this series suddenly takes a downward trend, I would not be surprised.
Yeah,
Right.
there are a couple of other videos that I've not got queued for today. I'm not going to put you through those for right now. There are a couple of like Halloween related specials that I will have to get back to at some point, but they were also not included in the Gacha Fest list, so I guess we'll see.
I see.
Yeah. But that's that's it for now. I think we all need to either palate cleanse or do something. We need to do something aside from this. So
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah.
I'm gonna go live at 7:30. I need to go get ready for that, so I should probably not be here anymore.
Wait, you're going
okay,
live?
Yeah, Ghosty started streaming now more regularly.
Oh. Okay.
At least I'm trying to. It isn't exactly working out. I've had some technical difficulties on the VTuber end for quite a while.
Been there
Gotcha.
before. Yep. Yeah. Speaking of that, I need to do some more My Little Pony reviews next year. I needed 3 properties this year. If you don't include like other parts, I need to step up the game. Honestly,
Shoopy-doo, shoop-shoopy-doo.
they were enjoyable ones. Not gonna lie, particularly for that reason.
I just didn't know she
rest in
streams.
peace. Rest in peace, sea ponies, because I
Rest in
still
peace,
have not
sea
seen them
ponies.
re-emerge from after they got schmoozed to death. But anyway, we'll see what happens. All right, yeah. So please either like or dislike, because your opinion, the shocking Kevin's voice, you do things.
I didn't know she was streaming! I didn't know this!
Bon, you're in a musical? I'm kidding.
Oh my god! Leave a like or dislike because your opinion matters. Until next time, KW out.
While we're on the subject, I'm also in a pantomime. Anyway, bye.